What's up? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy D Chamberz 6'2". No time for that small talk, living with that warrior mentality, NYB gangster. You already know what time it is. I'm talking about that WM2 project that's coming out right now, December 17th. You have to go get that. Everybody that's living with that warrior mentality, shout out to Fred the Godson, Uncle Murder, Chinks Drugs, Math High for Cortez, and everybody that's part of the project. This will be like my fourth, but to the world, it'll be like my second known project, because first it was Warrior Mentality. It was hosted by Smack, and now it was Bentley Dreams and Jail Nightmares, but then the next one was hosted by DJ Messiah. And now, you know, I was still a little green, you know, just coming home. I didn't really master my sound, but I feel more confident in WM2 because I'm telling my story, and, you know, I'm not letting the times change what I'm talking about. I think it was all about recreating, because people already know I was going to talk about I was from Coney Island. I can't keep talking about jail over and over. I got to talk about surviving, how we get through these obstacles, certain situations I've been through, and life changes. Some of my friends are dead. A lot has changed within my last project, and now my hunger and my knowledge has changed. So I want more out of life. So I'm definitely talking about that. You probably hear me say Jag life. It's not just because I have a Jag. I'm just another gangster living in full effect. So you probably hear me say that. I'm just trying to inspire people to want more out of life and really live with that warrior mentality and don't take no for an answer, because there's a lot of people that discourage you. And, you know, you just pick your sound, stick to the script, and be you. And that's warrior mentality. I thought it was the Chinks Drugs record. I thought it was going to be for my homies because he actually spoke about stack bundles on it, which is a big deal. I'm thankful for that. But then it was also Make It Out with Math, and then it was Fred the Godson on my one too. It was just getting better every time I was recording it. And Cortez recently, Cortez and Fitz, which is crazy about this interview, you getting it. We did this track days before the project. The project's coming out in a couple of days, and Cortez, out of all people, was the last person I had got in the studio because he was running around, I was running around. And he just had finally came back off a couple battles, and we laid the track down. It's called Keep Trying. You probably hear right now DJ Self is playing on my 1-2, but this next record, you're going to hear all the DJs playing it. It's going to go far out there. Maybe Fuzz will pass me a beat, and maybe that would be the game changer. A lot of times I was going to events, and the more videos I was putting out, and I'm very big on the internet. I get a lot of blog site posting. So when I go to the event, producers, you know, reach out to me. Everybody, you know, want to help critique what I'm doing. I'm a listener. I know everybody want to be the shit when they on the stage, and they don't want to take. I take constructive criticism. I listen to everything that's being said, that's being done, and I try to just try to get that new sound. I dealt with the hungriest producers. Shout out to the Arsenals. Shout out to Joe Josh Beats. Shout out to Buddha the Future. I really didn't chase a lot of other names, even the track dealers. They dealt with me a lot of late nights in the studio. Amazing P. These are all names that you probably see on mainstream artist credits, and you don't even know them because they still in the underground pushing they sound. And I adapted to that. I adapted to something that's different, and those are the producers I dealt with. A lot of people just think D Chamberz just stem from a gun or something from D in the chamber. No, D Chamberz is an abbreviation of my real name. My real name is Duval Chamberlain. So you really getting more of Duval Chamberlain on that record. Like, you know, the nice guys out the window, how I feel is being said. You know, if it don't apply, let it fly. I pour it all out here. And I'm not just giving you the same sob stories because, you know, if you know that person's bullshitting, tell him he's bullshitting. And that's what my record is like. I'm just straightforward with it. For the long talk is Warrior Mentality 2, but it's WM2 for a lot of people that just want to, you know, abbreviate the situation. And you can find that on Dat Piff. You can also find my second segment on Behind the Unsigned on Fuse TV. All Hip Hop is also definitely helping me with this project. Like, they hosted my event. And, you know, I'm looking to do a lot of other shows. Like, you'll see me in South by Southwest. You'll see me probably in front of that Hot 97 front Summer Jam stage. I'm just trying to take everything to the next level. I want to thank everybody that's paying attention and in tune with what I'm doing, and also with my clothes brand. And for those that don't know, WM Apparel, Warrior Mentality, this is my hat. You know, I am the man behind the brand. I inspire those to live with that warrior mentality, and that's what's in my music.